Hey everybody, naturalist David Mizejewski with the National Wildlife Federation. I'm really excited because I want to tell you about an awesome new nature resource that we just launched. It's called the National Wildlife Federation Nature Guide app series. These are a whole series of digital field guides that you can download onto your phone or your tablet and take with you wherever you are. So if you think of a traditional printed field guide, they get pretty bulky, right? You can't carry them with you in your pocket, or at least not more than one. With the Nature Guide app series, you can download over 50,000 pages of nature content, species profiles, and all of the information that goes along with that, and take it with you wherever you go, when you're out camping or hiking or literally just walking around in your neighborhood or through your city, and you want to learn a little bit more about the nature that you're seeing. Right now, we've got the Wildlife Guide series, which includes birds, mammals, insects and spiders, amphibians, reptiles, and mushrooms, and we've got a bunch more planned. So what I want to do now is just kind of walk you through how to use these incredible new apps. They really are field guides for the 21st century. So first, head on over to the iOS App Store. Right now, the Nature Guide apps from the National Wildlife Federation are only available for iOS devices. Once you get there, just search on National Wildlife Federation. You'll find our App Store page, and you'll be able to download as many of our Nature Guide apps that you want. Hopefully you're going to want to get them all. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite groups of animals, which is amphibians. So I'm going to open the Amphibian Nature Guide on my phone. And when I get in there, you're going to see a scrolling image of different kinds of frogs and salamanders and other amphibian species. And you'll see, if you scroll down, that there's a whole bunch of different search options. And this is one of the most amazing things about the National Wildlife Federation's Nature Guide app series, is that you can do incredible things in terms of the search functionality. So again, think of a traditional paper field guide. You kind of have to flip through the pages and go one by one and kind of know what you're looking for. With these apps, what you can do is search on species by their common name. You can search by their scientific name if you know it. If you only know part of the name, you can put that in, and it's going to search through all of the different records and pull exactly what you want to find out up. Now, you can also search on things like the shape of the animal. So in the case of the amphibian guides, when I click on the shapes, it's going to give me the frog or toad shape or the salamander shape. And if you think those two groups of animals look kind of different, they're all amphibians. So that will immediately help you kind of narrow down one way, at least, that you can kind of identify maybe a species that you're seeing when you're out in nature. You can look up by taxonomic family. You can look up by region. In the bird app, for example, you can also access sound. So bird calls, same for mammals. And in fact, in the amphibian app too, you can do that for frogs. So again, these apps have so much possibility to help you kind of really connect with the nature that you're seeing all around you. They're also great just for learning. If you want to learn a little bit more about different animals, it's a great resource. It's almost like an encyclopedia. So you can just open them up and kind of scroll through. It's pretty amazing. It'll also show you similar species. So if you're trying to identify something and you're just not quite sure based on the written description that you're looked up and found the right species, it'll show you other things that look similar to it. You can read those descriptions and that'll help you as well. So just a teeny little snapshot of some of the awesome functionality of the National Wildlife Federation's Nature Guide app series. And if you go to the Apple Store right now, you can download them. All sales support the wildlife conservation programs of the National Wildlife Federation. So not only you're going to get an amazing resource, but you're going to be helping to do a little bit of good in the world. So I hope you check them out and stay tuned, because we have a whole bunch more coming down the pipeline.